Hello everybody, welcome to 6 PM. I'm not sure how much of this you will have seen or if you've seen any of it, because Krusty did an entire part without actually filming anything. So that was very successful. Oh, fucking hell.
It's heat stroke.
Yeah. So basically we're going to do all this again, but we're going to speed run it because we kind of know what we're doing.
To be fair, you didn't need to say anything because you've not seen it.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know what?
Where part 2 ended. Were we on this bit?
Who fucking knows?
See? Right, let's start by going to the woods. To the right.
A man. A mystery man.
Have we even talked to her in the pub yet?
No, we haven't. So we're starting on this.
Detective Inspector Jenks. It's alright, you can carry on if you want to. Just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Cape Vine. There was a death recently.
Hello, I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
A bit dark.
Yes.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on.
Bye.
Where do you live?
My house.
And what's your name?
Shut up. Fucking mouse. Right. Quickly to the map. To the farmhouse.
To the pub.
No, not to the fucking pub.
Let's ring the chief.
According to the
No,
map,
let's never do that again, except when we need to.
Across the road there.
Hi, chief. What you wearing?
Fuck off, you.
Identical to the quote he would produce. Half the challenge of this game is actually just to remember the right buttons to
Picture
press.
frames with
Yes,
black
it is.
painted glass. Very interesting.
To accurately simulate the stresses and strains of being a modern day investigator that's nowhere near as competent as somebody like Poirot or Miss Marple, who would have done 3 of these by now.
Very literal doorbell.
Could I ask you a
Ish.
few more questions, please? Won't take you long. Haven't got much time.
Now I'm going to ask you a load of fucking pointless questions.
Just close the door, shall I?
Yes, you should.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Why are you asking me about Cape Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Not really, though. Right, now to set about asking
What's all
everything
this
of
stuff in the
everything.
workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that.
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing.
They're black mirrors.
You did.
Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Make sure you
I'll
answer.
show you one if you want. Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
The man that cannot
What sort
answer
of
questions. With the
Exploring
detective
your
that
mind.
cannot detect.
Clearing your mind. Communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead.
You're alright.
And they make them clever people these days.
And the players who don't
There's
know
a
what
market
to
for
do.
users, though.
Lots of
Gotta
people want to
rinse
talk to the
this.
dead. Even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
Now sit over there.
And hookah pipes.
Oh, can't
I wonder what
pipe.
else James is into.
Pub
Know
arguments.
anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Ever seen one of these?
No.
What do you know about it?
Not much.
What don't I
It's a
know
business
about
course.
it?
That's Simon. He's on it.
Everything.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't discussed it with Simon.
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
And catch you down the market though.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No.
Yes,
it's okay.
on my face. What? This guy's a cunt.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that.
I'm pretty sure he could
He's
get in
a
trouble
pub.
for that, couldn't he?
Not about 2
What?
months.
That
3
the,
months?
the way you just said that. You have never been to. You look like a raging alcoholic. You cunt.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar. Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well,
Well, it's all
To
very
me, not for
good
money
and
anyway.
well and such, but it's no
It's
roaring
trade
lesbian, is
stuff.
it?
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
Herbs.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Fuck your eyes out, he says.
He's still got his eyes.
Ever seen one of
Contradiction.
these
You
before?
never
That's a
drank the beer.
contradiction.
Freedom necklace.
I don't think so.
Put some back after.
Oh, my fucking eyes.
Oh no.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
Cans with things in,
Alright.
everybody.
You haven't seen him on a bike.
It's
haven't
like an
seen
adult
it.
Kinder Surprise.
When was the last time? you
Oh,
saw
what is the treat?
About a month ago.
It's another damaged liver.
It's a trip to fucking
Did you
A&E.
know whether Kate had lost this?
I did it.
No idea.
Time for another refreshing drink of
When
John
was
Smith's
the last
Smooth.
time you saw Kate bike?
Can't remember.
How did you know?
But through Simon, his girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Ah, cloudy
She wasn't
jism.
my type.
Less tasty. Perhaps the correct phrase would have
Thank
been
you.
less flavour.
We'll be back later.
Yeah. Return to the map. To the pub. Boy's desperate to go to the pub.
Pub.
Yeah, there's many investigatories to be had at the pub.
Yep, and other words as well.
Investigatories.
We don't need to ask the trees anything.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Yep.
So we have been to the pub. Right, well, let's do this.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
No.
I think so.
No.
Oh.
Right, cool, we've done it all. That's good to know.
That's all for the
I
moment.
told you we'd
Thank
race through this. Oh.
We should definitely make a point of saving at the end of every part now, just in case.
Oh, yes.
Except there's only 2 save slots, so we better not fuck it up again.
So let's go up, 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 up to here.
Where there is nothing.
Yes, correct. But we can get in now.
To the nothing.
Yes. But they don't know that.
I've told them.
Oh no.
We'll show them the nothing. We try the lounge door, or the other door, it turns out. And as you will note, it is dark outside. Now if we try the lounge door, nobody's home. So we'll leave. And
Back
somebody's
into
turned the
daytime.
sun back on.
Where
Right.
do you want to bounce to now?
Them houses, them's fools. To ask them all the questions that we've not asked yet.
Definitely
Did
not.
we don't do we? We don't even know if we've done the contradiction with pub lady. We didn't check that, did we?
A few more questions,
Broken
please.
window.
Thank you.
No, that was our chance then.
Well,
Go to the menu. Tab menu.
what the fuck for?
No. What's the? It shows you a list of contradictions
Have
there.
you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
Now this is where
That's
it all
creepy.
went wrong last time.
He was selling them last Friday at the market, those there's a market every week type thing.
But we can get this
And,
contradiction.
I
She
usually
went
go
to her
there for
parents on Thursday.
There it is.
lunch. No, I wouldn't, but
Yes.
Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her
Because
flat
we
to
did
try it out.
notice that when
You're meant to see ghosts.
she said she was going to
spirits,
her
and
parents, she went,
stuff.
How do you
Thursday.
use it?
Bloody
just
Arkwright
want to
from
stare
Open
into
All
it.
Hours. Thursday.
Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Please do.
Okay, so
Right, watch her get mega
you
spooked
just-
now.
you just stare like this.
Until
and,
there's jizz on my face.
Then you see
See what?
Sorry, look.
Nothing.
ugh,
You see
you're
nothing.
meant to see a ghost.
Nothing
doesn't
at
it? Look, it doesn't
all.
work. Didn't work. Sorry.
No. And now. What's it under?
Don't know.
Good.
Nothing about Kate.
Ah, yes.
Bang.
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
Ah!
And you didn't see Kate
Caught in a
on
lie, in a
Friday.
twisty nipple of fate.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
You're not a very good
Twisty
actor,
nipples.
mate.
I saw Kate
Where?
at the pub we were arguing.
Maybe he's too good of an actor.
What were you
He's
arguing
look
about?
at him. He's really giving it his all.
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window.
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
What
Smash
a
things.
monster.
Yes.
Smashy bang.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
I don't know from this point. Go talk to Simon, I guess. About
Simone.
the myrrh.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Luba Paluba.
Wait, hang on. Sorry, lad. There is a shit ton of fucking contradiction to be had with her.
Really?
Apparently, yeah, but while we're here, let's ask the questions.
Doesn't know anything about the argument.
Go ahead. Ask the questions. The red ones indicating questions we've not asked.
I know. I'm not interested in that at the moment.
What are you up to?
Seeing if he knows that his missus was arguing at the pub.
He doesn't go to the pub. And he came straight home last Friday, remember?
Well, fuck off then.
Ever seen?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like new age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing.
What the
He's
fuck
nuts,
is his
though.
accent?
I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Great, okay. Back to
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Right. Let me tell you what to say. Kate bought lots of jewellery. Broken pendant. Right, broken pendant, Kate's argument. It's apparently a contradiction.
Good.
Which one?
Broken pendant.
Yep. There's 4
Kate bought
options.
lots of jewellery.
And then
Kate's argument, money to Kate because she needed it. I'm not sure how these are things that are together.
money.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
Okay.
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Go on.
She's been fucking
What
Simon.
was it really about?
Drugs.
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Memphis, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate.
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an
Okay,
affair.
babe, now.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong.
Yeah.
Not sure about this.
And
Emma's
nor should
either
you
on a
be.
moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Right, she's never met Ryan.
Okay.
That's one of them. Wherever that is. Let me find out. It's in the argument.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Blackmail. Never met Ryan.
Never met Ryan. But yet she went to a semester at the Atlas thingamajiggy.
With Simon.
Yes. So she would have met him there.
You said
yeah.
you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him.
No.
Why did you say you don't know him?
Barracks.
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
We're immediately going to tell Simon.
Anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
So you just argued and... what?
Put her face through the window.
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
Ding.
More of a bong. Bong.
7 o'clock.
Let's go see James.
So, Ryan's a bit of Lotharian.
Right, do you want to check in the pub, see if we called her out on
Ryan.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Into the pub to check if
Oh,
we
I
call.
thought you said into the book.
No.
Sounds a lot like pub.
Yes.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Right. Did we call her out on a contract? What was a contradiction? It was the broken window, wasn't it?
Broke window.
Yeah, we did it. Right, okay, so we better go and meet the man.
Ryan, man.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Which man?
Ryan.
Ryan Atlas.
Take a trip down memory lane.
I bet that we're still going to be looking at his garage. Yep. Now go to his other place. The building of buildings. Where he might be inside the building.
Where we have been many times and tried every door.
All 2 of them.
Different shots though.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Is it Ryan? No. Bye. Excellent.
Ryan!
Yes.
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm conducting an investigation in the area.
It's been followed by a swarm of bees.
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Come along now. Fuck a duck, he said to himself.
Loudly.
Or fucking an actual duck.
Drink, Inspector.
I better not, sir.
Not used to sitting on a Chesterfield.
So you wanted to speak to
Come on, Foy, you can do it.
I believe that.
I think it's a sign I wasn't sure if I'd drop this
was a
deal or not.
student at Atlas.
Paid fine. Well, yes, it was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really? Then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Oh, fucking hell.
Marvellous.
There we go.
Camera.
Everything.
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Oh, Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
Does that taste off to you?
No, tastes like a saison.
Can I try something with
Not a
flavour, please?
saison.
It is. It doesn't necessarily have to be sour. Saison.
Oh, it is a saison.
Yes.
Can you tell
it's
me
bubbly.
about...
Yeah, it's bubbly.
It's very good.
Haven't seen that for a
Acting.
while. We had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What a dickhead.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess. The mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon.
Instantaneously as you walk in and out of this room.
Still, it predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no.
A bit fun, innit?
It's a symbol we
Bit of light history.
particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
With who, though?
With whoever told us that that was used on the course.
Yes.
Simon.
Everyone.
But we can't contradict what other people say with what other people say.
Bollocks! Fucking hell, this broken ass fucking game. Give me your brain on
Have you
this.
seen one of these before?
I believe that's looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before.
It's a scrying shame.
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature, silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing.
I was what
was
you
a
might
very
call a
somber
goth.
child, not that you could tell. Always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
You spent a lot of time in
What sort of
Games
books did you
Workshop, didn't you,
read?
lad?
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates.
Oh, come on. Get the fuck out now.
Witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course
Just said
I'm
he
not.
grew out of it.
I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
I'm calling bullshit. He is the leader of a cult, and the reason the girl is dead is she was sacrificed. And they were all there wearing their fucking dodgy masks.
Like Eyes Wide Shut.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's a
Do
good
you
film.
know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
There's a
Nicole
bunch-
Kidman's
I
tits.
believe it
Yes,
wasn't
and
long
ass.
after the pub opened.
And she sits on the toilet and has a wee.
I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Good, we've been listening.
Mrs. Sally.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks.
Don't like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night with George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I still it.
You stole the book or you stole the word atlas?
Well, depends. Maybe he's
Was
me.
it a dictionary?
I tried to steal the book from the pub.
You did.
I didn't try very hard. I was told to stop it, and I stopped it.
He's good like that.
Yes.
He's very suggestible,
Have
aren't
you
you,
tried
Jay?
Simon's
What?
homebrew?
Does he make
Yes.
homebrew?
Yes.
No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
See? Well, you should. It'll make you blind.
Know what this is?
Yes. It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Every motherfucker's wearing them.
Mainly the students. Why the
Does
fuck?
Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be
Right,
mistaken.
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not.
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day, and benefits of being married to the landlady.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined, about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Just checking. I had a shower before I went to work, but it's hot in here, so you know.
Right, we've asked him about everything. Pick your contradictions now.
Okay, I'll check.
No, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off, Jay.
Okay,
Jay, fuck off.
I'm fucking off now.
Fuck off faster.
Alright. I was just reading some bold words, but I was busy getting told to fuck off, so I didn't really take them in. There's a bag of leaves, though, so...
Bag of shit.
Next time.
On Foy's turn.
Nope, definitely still yours.
Oh.
Hey, I'm the one suffering on the fucking stool.
Done that again.